Ethan Okeke believed in appearances. In Enugu, Nigeria, he was known for the man with the golden touch, handsome, wealthy, and successful. At age 35, he had built a real estate empire from ground to up. His mansion stood tall in Independence layout. His cars glistened like polished gems, and his suits never had a single wrinkle. But Ethan had one flaw. He believed a woman's beauty defined her worth. He often told his friends, I am going to spend my life with someone. He often told his friends, if I'm ever going to spend my life with someone, she better be a goddess. I work hard, I deserve the best. She has to be a masterpiece. Come on, imagine my woman when she enters the room. Come on, she is going to be the most beautiful in that room. And I promise, I can't have all this money and end up marrying one random looking girl like that. You know me now. His friends sometimes laughed and nodded along. His closest confidant, Choka, often warned him, my guy, beauty is not everything. No. There are some people that are beautiful, but if you see how they behave, it's just like putting gold in the nose of a pig. But Ethan would often shrug it. My guy, forget that. Beauty is beauty. Ethan never listened. Ethan first laid his eyes on Vanessa Nwosu at a wedding reception in Oka. He went for the wedding of one of his business tycoon friends. She was breathtaking. Her caramel skin glistened under the lights. Her red gown hugged her curve, and her smile could stop traffic. Ethan nudged Chuka. Who is this? Chuka raised an eyebrow. Vanessa? She's beautiful, but what? You just like spoiling things. She has a reputation. Ethan brushed it off. Rumors, people always talk about women they can't handle. Somebody will just approach this beautiful lady, and when she refuses to, interact with them, they go ahead and spread fake and false rumors about her. And you of all people, you believe that kind of nonsense talk. That evening, Ethan introduced himself. Vanessa, right? I couldn't help but notice you. Vanessa smirked. And who might you be? Ethan Okeke. Her eyes lit up. The real estate mogul. I've heard a lot about you. How ruthless you are as a businessman. And I've heard quite a lot about you. He lied smoothly. Vanessa was charming, witty and confident. By the end of the night, Ethan was convinced that he has found his future wife. Ethan went all out to win her. He flew her to Dubai for shopping spree, booked private dinners in Victoria Island, and showered her with gifts. One afternoon, they visited a luxurious boutique in Lagos. Vanessa picked out 3 handbags, a pair of heels, and 2 dresses, all totaling over 4 million naira. Ethan hesitated. Do you really need all this? Vanessa pouted. You can afford it, babe. Don't start acting stingy. Or are you stingy? She said lightly. He sighed and paid. He told himself it was worth it. This was love. But there was more red flags. One day, Ethan and Vanessa stopped at the local market because Vanessa wanted handmade jewelry. A vendor accidentally shortchanged her by 500 naira. Vanessa exploded. Do you think I'm stupid? You are trying to cheat me because I'm dressed well, huh? God will punish you. God will punish your poverty-stricken generation. God will punish you, low-life person. I don't blame you now. This is the reason why you will never ever make it out of this poverty-stricken life of yours. The vendor stammered an apology, but Vanessa stormed off, leaving Ethan utterly embarrassed. Later, Ethan tried to calm her down. Vanessa, it was just 500 naira. People make mistakes. You are defending him now. You're defending him, ba? She snapped. Next time, he will try it. Only God knows how many people he has scammed. Do you know that if he collects 500 naira from each person that walks into that shop, that man will be making nothing less than 20,000 naira? That's nonsense, man. And you are trying to defend him. No, if he's like this, you go out on the street, keep dashing everybody 500 naira. That way, you get broke. Ethan apologized even as he was confused at the whole situation. On another occasion, Ethan took Vanessa to a high-end restaurant. The waiter brought the wrong order, grilled fish instead of peppered chicken. Ha! Vanessa slammed on the table. Are you deaf? Get your useless self out of this place and fix it. If you didn't hear what I said initially, why didn't you come back to ask me what I said? Or is your brain not functioning again? I don't blame you. You don't eat well. That is why a simple order of peppered chicken, this useless girl brought me grilled fish. Did I say I don't know where to eat grilled fish? If I want to eat grilled fish, I will eat grilled fish. Don't get me what I did not order. The waiter ran and apologized, visibly shaking, but Vanessa didn't stop. You can't even do a simple job. No wonder people like you stay poor. You will stay poor. You stinking poor girl. You will keep staying poor. After the waiter left, Ethan leaned in. Vanessa, that is too much. It is too harsh of you. Vanessa rolled her eyes. You are too soft, Ethan. That is how, if I wasn't here with you, you would have eaten this fish that this girl brought for you. But it is food. No, I said chicken. She brought me fish. Vanessa, stop. You are embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself here. What kind of behavior is this? Ethan went home very angry at Vanessa. When Ethan visited Vanessa to meet his parents in the village, she scoffed at the idea. I don't do village visits, she said, feeling her nails. But my mother has been looking forward to meet you. Then tell her to come to Enugu. I don't sit on plastic chairs in village compounds. Ethan felt a pang of shame. There was no plastic chairs in his house as he built a big mansion for his family back in Enugu. But as Vanessa has refused to go to see him in Enugu, he had to cook up some lies to tell his mother to come to his place to see him. The wedding was grand, 5-star hotel, imported flowers, and a dress that cost more than most people's annual salary. Ethan felt proud, convinced that he had made the right choice, but reality hit fast. In Dubai, during their honeymoon, Vanessa complained about everything. The pillow was too soft, the pool was too overcrowded, the breakfast menu was boring, the house was not as luxurious as she wants it to be. Oh, that the sun was too much. Ethan tried to keep her happy, but she snapped at the waiters, demanded constant attention, and sulked whenever he answered work calls. Vanessa refused to cook or clean, insisting on hiring maids. She spent recklessly, redesigning the living room twice in 6 months, and made fun of Ethan's childhood friends. Chuka himself even began to distance himself from Ethan as he feared Vanessa's foul words. One day, when Chuka finally decided to meet Ethan, he came around and noticed how gloomy his friend was looking. Ethan, are you okay? You look very tired and sad. My guy, this my wife, Mawala just full her body like this. She's too demanding. My guy, I hate to tell you this, but I told you so. Beauty does not guarantee peace, my guy. I thought it was something that I could. How much is it? But I thought it was something I could manage, but it's beginning to get out of hand. Okay, just the other day, that maid I hired now, the maid, yes, she forgot to take out a trash. My wife rained her insults on her. There is no kind of insult I've not learned since I knew her. There is no kind of insult I've not heard. Chuka laughed. But my guy, this one no be laughing matter. Oh. I dey for hot soup here. I wish I listened. But it's just too early to regret marrying her. Eh, guy, your guy dey hot seat here. Oh. When Ethan's mother fell ill and was admitted to the hospital, Ethan begged Vanessa to visit. I'm not going to that hospital though. I hate the smell of hospital. It irritates me. I can't go there for anything. There are nurses there now. Vanessa, this is my mother. And so, don't you have sisters? I didn't sign up to become a nurse, so go if you want to go and see her. Don't drag me into this. I don't have strength for that. I know, of course, if she's sick, she can come here, but I can't go there. The smell of hospital turns my stomach. Besides, tell your sisters to go and take care of her. I'm here as your wife, not your nurse or whatever. Ethan got so angry that he slept in the guest room that night. One morning, Ethan stopped at a small cafe where he met Adeze, a kind barrister. She was simple, with a warm smile and down-to-earth attitude. Even looking at her at the first glance, Ethan saw a loyal, beautiful lady sitting down. She wasn't as striking as his wife, but her kind smile made her more beautiful than his wife. Over time, he kept returning. Adeze's office was close to the cafe, of which she visited almost every day. Therefore, it made Ethan's visits more fruitful, as every time he visits, he must always see Adeze there. Adeze always asked about his day and listened without judgment. One day, he finally admitted, I thought beauty was everything. Adeze smiled. Beauty fades, but kindness, good hearts, that lasts. You can't use the facial or the body beauty to judge a person's heart. Whenever Ethan gets home, the house was always filled with arguments. Him and Vanessa never agreed on anything again. The house kept getting worse and worse and worse till Ethan decided to file for a divorce, having had his full. It was bitter. Vanessa demanded huge amounts of his property, and the process dragged on for months. Chuka often visits as Vanessa was no longer in the house, so he now visited his friend without fear of what Vanessa would tell him. You'll go through this, my guy. Whatever it is, I just need peace. My guy, say how I don't stand, don't hold because of say I marry fine woman. Hey, my guy, explain this thing, give me well. Though. They just laughed over it. Ethan eventually got to know Adeze better, and after a long time of Adeze supporting him through his divorce and always being there, being the friend he needed, they gradually proceeded into being lovers till Ethan eventually married her. She wasn't flashy, but she was kind, supportive. Together, they built a quieter and a happier life. Chuka now often visits as he loved Adeze's meals. Adeze made the best food, and Chuka always comes to visit to eat her food. When Chuka came one day, he found Ethan and Adeze laughing with their two children. This greatly warmed his heart as he remembered how his friend almost lost his laughter because of Vanessa. Chuka grinned. I hope you finally learned your lessons. Ethan smiled. Beauty fades, but you see, a kind heart, it never does. And for the first time, Ethan felt truly wealthy. Thank you everyone for watching. What are your thoughts on this story? Are there life lessons to learn from this story? Share it in the comment section so that we can know your thoughts. Also, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, turn on your notification bell so that whenever we post new videos, you'll be the first to get the notification. Please stay tuned, and more interesting stories are coming your way from this channel. Thank you so much.